Traveling down the Big East path is a long, winding road, and it begins for Villanova and Marquette on New Year's Day. Hey, how are you, folks? Jason Horowitz, CBS College Sports with Steve Lappas. Glad to be with you here on CBSSports.com. And Steve, we'll get to the guards in a sec because that's a big part of Villanova and Marquette. But this year for the Wildcats, it seems to be a little bit different because it seems like the go-to guy is a big man in Dante Cunningham.
It's probably the first time in Jay Wright's career where it's been a big guy that he goes to in the post. And Dante Cunningham has really improved since his freshman year. The numbers are really staggering. So you got to give this kid a lot of credit, the kind of player he's become. He's an undersized post player, but the fact that he can make those 15-footers makes him even more deadly.
Steve, what kind of problems do he and Antonio Pena present for Marquette, knowing that the Golden Eagles, they don't really have an established post presence?
Yeah, that really hurts them, there's no doubt. Their best big guy, so to speak, is kind of a perimeter big guy in Lazar Haywood, who's about 6'7", and is more of a three-point shooter. Now, he does rebound the ball well, but that's going to make it tough because Cunningham and Antonio Pena, who's a pretty tough kid inside also, that makes that matchup particularly tough for Marquette.
And obviously, not having a big guy with Marquette, you know you're going to have good guards, and that's what we've talked about the last 4 years. Dominic James 2 years ago was the good go-to guy. Jarrell McNeil last year. Wesley Matthews this year. When you talk about those three, is there any team in the Big East that matches up with those three guys on the perimeter?
You know, there are teams, Jason, that could probably match up, but the thing that they have that these other teams don't have is three guys who played together for 4 years. When do you see that nowadays? So these three kids have been together for 4 years, and as Jason said, they've taken turns on having a big year. This year, right now, Wesley Matthews is playing like a first-team All-Big East player. He is a slasher. He shoots about 10 free throws a game getting to the basket. So he likes to put the ball on the floor and get to it all, and his three-point shooting has improved considerably.
And three-point shooting is a key for Villanova, too. The one loss they had against Texas, they were 4 of 18 from beyond the arc. So in this game, how crucial are Corey Stokes and Corey Fisher?
Those guys are crucial, and they've been kind of up and down and really haven't gotten those two guys to play well at the same time that often. And I think the key for them, their schedule hasn't been great, Villanova, so far. So a key for them is going forward in the Big East, which is so tough this year, is to get these two kids playing more consistently together and shooting the ball and playing well at the same time.
And, of course, they're coming off that win against Temple. As you know, as the former coach of Villanova, how big it is you have to go in and you beat Temple, you beat St. Joe's. Those are big for Villanova, and they've done that this year. In this game, who's the winner? Who's the key? What's the key?
I like Marquette, and really, because I have to go with the home team. And I'm big when it comes to the home team, what that means to a coach, what that means to the players. I think it's going to be a great basketball game on New Year's Day, but I think in the end, the experience of the perimeter of Marquette and the fact that they're home is going to be the difference.
All right, we'll take a break from bowl games. We'll watch some college basketball on New Year's Day, which hasn't happened that often, but it'll be nice to watch this and get the Big East started. For Steve Lappas, I'm Jason Horowitz. Enjoy the game, folks. Take care.